Hello ladies and gentlemen, Potato Chief here, and what is the best game of 2017 so far? So I'm going to break it down for you guys. We're going to go through the first 6 months of the year, January, February, all the way to June. And we're going to say what the best game of each month is. We're going to go right down there. And then we're going to rank them from 1 to 6. And then we're going to... It's Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's Zelda Breath of the Wild. The best game of the year so far is Zelda Breath of the Wild. We had Horizon Zero Dawn, Injustice 2, Friday the 13th, some other great games. But, no. It's not ARMS. I love ARMS, but it's hell no, it's not ARMS. It's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's the best game of the year so far, and I'll be shocked if it's not best game of the year. Full stop. At the end of the year, we have another 6 months to go, but I'll be shocked if Breath of the Wild does not win game of the year. So this video, even though I'm just rambling, as you can tell, this video. It's not just me saying it's the game of the year for the first 6 months, but it's also me saying that it's probably gonna be game of the year at the end of the 6 months. And I would love to come back in 6 months' time, watch this video back, and we'll give you more feedback. But yeah, that's my opinion. What do you guys think is the best game of the first 6 months of the year? So what else I'm going to discuss in this channel, in this video? Fuck! What else I'm going to discuss in this video is what games potentially could be Game of the Year 2017. Okay, it's not Mass Effect or Andromeda, that's for damn sure. So, what other games coming in the next 6 months could be Game of the Year? Well, there's Super Mario Odyssey, which is a big deal for Nintendo. So, I mean, is Zelda even going to be the best Nintendo game of the year? That's the big question right there. I'm going to be super curious at the end of the year which one's going to be more critically praised. Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild. It's going to be an interesting one to see which one gets the most praise. I'm excited to see what one's going to do out on the review side. But if it's not a Nintendo game, then what else is going to be Game of the Year? We got Destiny 2, we got Battlefield 2, Battlefront 2. What am I on about? Yeah, so Destiny 2 is something I'm excited for. Destiny 1 is one of my favorite games of this generation so far. I'm a huge fanboy. For years I always thought I was a huge fanboy of Halo, but actually I feel I'm actually a fanboy of Bungie. Because I loved Halo 1, 2, 3, 4... no, 1, 2, 3, Reach. And then I stopped playing them as soon as 343 took over. And I liked the 343 games, but not as much as I liked the first 4 games. And then when Bungie started making Destiny, I got really into Destiny as well. So I think I'm more of a Bungie fanboy than a Halo fanboy, which I never thought was the case. Of course I'm a Halo fanboy. My name's Potato Chief. If you didn't realize that from the name, then... But yeah, so Destiny 2, I'm personally excited for. I don't think it'll be Game of the Year. I'm just going to put that... I'm just going to be impartial and say I don't think it's going to be Game of the Year, but I'm excited for it. I'm also excited for WWE 2K18, and that sure as hell is not going to be Game of the Year by any outlets or anything like that. Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon looks good. They're coming out this year, but they're sequels to Sun and Moon, so I don't think they're going to be Game of the Year. So, I mean, honestly, I think it's Nintendo's year this year, and I think it's going to be between Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. And I actually don't know which way it's going to go. If Mario Odyssey is as good as everyone thinks it's going to be, it's going to be a very tough call this year between those two games. Because it might be because you might be saying that because you might be saying I'm saying that because I'm a Nintendo fanboy, which is kind of true. But also on the other hand, everything's coming out next year. Like, everything's been pushed to 2018. Well, not everything, but a lot of games have been pushed to 2018, like God of War, the new Spider-Man game. Basically everything on PS4 has been pushed to next year, and then Xbox only has Crackdown this year. So, you know, honestly, out of the big 3 developers, Nintendo has the best catalog of games this year. I personally think, because everything's coming out 2018 for the other consoles. So I don't know. I don't know why they've pushed everything so far. Oh no, I'm sorry. Knack 2 is coming out this year, so Knack 2 might be Game of the Year for PlayStation. So you never know. No, but I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn was a fantastic game. I think if it wasn't for Zelda, that would be Game of the Year so far. Would be Horizon Zero Dawn. I think the fact that they both came out at the same time, they kind of tied together, even though those games are not very similar, apart from the fact they're open worlds. Because I think Horizon does a lot of stuff that Zelda does. There's a lot of stuff better than Zelda, but I also think Zelda does a lot of stuff better than Horizon Zero Dawn, and then not the same in any way, shape, or form. I'm rambling. This is just me rambling at the camera for 10 minutes. So, thank you guys for watching. So, first 6 months of the year. Zelda Breath of the Wild, Game of the Year. Will it be Game of the Year at the end of the year? We've still got another 6 months to find out. Will something shock us and become Game of the Year out of the blue? Maybe. Otherwise, I think it's going to be Mario Odyssey. I don't know what else it could possibly be. But comment below. I might have forgotten a huge game, which I probably have. Let's just be fair. I've probably forgotten a massive game. And you guys will comment below and you'll tell me what game that is. But I think it's got to be Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild. But at this moment in time, Breath of the Wild is Game of the Year. So, there you go. This is a ramble. This is me ending the video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and until the next video, latest. It's time for the Potato Chief E3 2017 Game of Show Awards. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the E3 2017 Potato Chief Game of Show Awards. A little bit of a mouthful, but who cares? Cringiest moment! And the winner is this guy.
Talk about Need for Speed Payback. If you guys didn't know Need for Speed Payback, I'm